Greetings, YouTube. The Doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Dungeons and Dragons. And today on the Doctor Spell Prognosis, we're talking about the spell Wall of Stone. No, we are not giving this a D. Haha, tricked you. We're going to give this one a B+. Not as good as Wall of Force, but still a very good spell. But first, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or a comment. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when I got another video coming out. All right, so we got a 5th level spell that is usable by a whole bunch of different classes. Druids, Sorcerers, Wizards, Artificers, Circle of the Land, Desert Druids. Okay, I guess they're making Sandstone. Circle of the Land, Mountain Druids. Perfect, understood that. And the Genie Warlocks. Okay, that one I don't kind of get. I guess they're building a kind of castle-y thing because they live in a bottle. I don't know. So, 5th level spell takes 1 action, has a range of 120 feet, verbal and somatic, and material component, which is worthless, so we don't care. Lasts for 10 minutes with an asterisk, so we'll go over that. Requires concentration. You do want to concentrate on this. So, a non-magical wall of stone springs into existence at a point within the range, which is a good range. It's 6 inches thick, and it's 10 foot by 10 foot panels. Each panel must be contiguous with at least one other panel. Alternatively, you can create 10 by 20 foot panels that are only 3 inches thick. So you could be 10 feet high, 20 feet long, 3 inches thick, or 10 feet long and 20 feet high. So if the wall cuts through a creature's space when it appears, the creature is pushed to one side of the wall. My choice as the caster. This is the thing I don't like about this spell, and this is the reason why it is not getting an A. If a creature would be surrounded on all sides by the wall and another solid surface, that creature can make a dexterity saving throw. On a success, it uses its reaction to move up to its speed so that it is no longer enclosed by the wall. I don't like that. I don't know why they put that in there. That should not be there. But everything else about this spell is I think pretty good. That's not great. Not my favorite part of this spell. So the wall can have any shape you desire, though it can't occupy the same space as a creature or object. The wall doesn't need to be vertical or rest on any firm foundation. It must, however, merge with and be solidly supported by existing stone. Doesn't say what kind of stone. It just says stone, which means that because of the asterisks in the duration, if we make this permanent, then we can create more walls that are supported by this wall. Thus, you can use this spell to bridge a chasm or create a ramp. Okay? If you create a span greater than 20 feet, you must have the size of each panel to create supports. You can crudely shape the wall to create crenellations, battlements, and so on. So you could actually make, like, if you instead of making 10 foot by 10 foot panels, you made 5 foot by 5 foot panels, and you could do things with them. So the wall is an object made of stone that can be damaged and breached. Each panel has an AC of 15, 30 hit points per thickness, so that's either 180 hit points or 90 hit points, depending on how thick you make it. Reducing to 0 destroys it and might cause connected panels to collapse at the GM's discretion. If you maintain your concentration, here's the asterisk right here. If you maintain your concentration on the spell for the whole duration, the wall becomes permanent and cannot be dispelled. Otherwise, the wall disappears when the spell ends. So if you cast it and you concentrate on it for 10 minutes, you have now created a bunch of panels of stone walls that are contiguous with each other. 10 foot by 10 foot panels, or 10 that are 6 inches, or 10 foot by 20 foot panels that are 3 inches. They do have to connect to something that is already made out of stone that exists already. Now, in the thumbnail, I said, well, can you make a castle? Technically, you could make a castle with this. You could make the walls thicker if you put the panels next to each other. And you can create these crenellations or battlements if you have the size of each panel. So instead of 10 by 10 panels, you would have 10 5 by 5 panels. Fabricate could be used to take raw materials such as, you can make a wooden bridge out of trees, so you should be able to do something with stone. So you can fabricate a large or smaller object given such a quantity, contained within a 10-foot cube. So, that if you're working with metal, stone, or other substances, the fabricated object can be no longer than medium. So a single 5-foot cube. So, and again, if we're putting things on here, then these are 5 foot by 5 foot. So you can actually, use fabricate. It's one casting of the spell, but I wish that this spell was a ritual spell, but it's not. Stone shape, again, could be also used too. So you touch a object of medium size or smaller. A 5 by 5 panel is medium sized. No more than 5 feet in dimension, and you form it into a shape that suits your purposes. So, for example, you could shape a large rock into a weapon, idol, coffer, make a small passage to a wall, etc. So you could do a lot with fabricate and stone shape, and with these large panels that you are essentially summoning and making happen. And you could probably, given time, make some kind of keep, but remember, it has to start at a stone somewhere, some kind of existing stone. All right, that's what I got for everybody today. I hope everybody enjoyed, and I will catch everybody later.